Normally, July is our driest month of the year, but
you.
we've had a whole lot of rain. Yeah, you wouldn't expect to need it, but west of 35, you needed the umbrella this evening. Fortunately, that is all starting to wrap up. In fact, let's take a look at radar and where things sit right now. Right below me, notice you'll see some spotty green showers starting to pop up just to the south. Not starting, they have been there. They're starting to fizzle just to the west of the 35 corridor. Down south of us, it's central Texas and the Hill Country where they are still dealing with a couple of flood alerts. That flood watch still in effect at this point this evening. That is an area that got hit with some heavy scattered shower activity today. But back close to home, this is all starting to fizzle out. You'll notice that spotty green stuff on the radar. That's backscatter as the radar starts to enter clear air mode. It enters clear air mode when the air is starting to clear up. We're starting to see less rain. So that is not rain that you see on the radar kind of surrounding Tarrant County. That again is all starting to fizzle out. We've just got that one leftover shower for parts of Parker County. It'll continue to dissipate as we get over the next hour or so, and then we really do start to dry out through the next several days, and temperatures start to heat up through the next several days. Middle 90s expected tomorrow, back to 96 by Thursday, and then the upper 90s heading into the weekend. But it's those feels like temperatures that'll bite as you step out. Feels like temps up into the triple digits across most of North Texas when you factor in that humidity. So keep that in mind. We do have a dry stretch for quite some time, so good news on that front. But I do want to point out one area that we're watching in the tropics. This is off of the east coast of Florida. It's this area of low pressure that we're going to keep a close eye on. This is Invest 93L, and I'm going to give you a look at the spaghetti plots here. These spaghetti models, these are all of those different model predictions that we see during hurricane season. The expectations for this system are that it will ride across Florida's panhandle, move along the Gulf Coast, and drop heavy rain along the Gulf Coast. By the time it pushes closer to Texas, it's more spotty shower activity, primarily for East Texas. So let's take a look at some of that. There's that area of development, that X that you see on the map there, just off of Florida's east coast. Again, given that 40% chance of development over the next 2 days. Now, regardless of development into something tropical, it will still be a rainmaker for the Gulf Coast, so it's something to watch. The bulk of that rain looks to fall in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. That's a spot that we're looking at a significant excessive rainfall outlook as we get into Friday. But notice only a little bit of that moisture pushes into East Texas. So I'm keeping us dry on the 7-day forecast, at least for most of North Texas. I think that exception Friday and into Saturday will be for the far eastern and southeastern counties. The Brazos Valley, where we could see a few of those isolated showers into the start of the weekend. For us, what that means is a few more clouds into the weekend. Partly cloudy skies is how things look. We'll keep an eye on it. Temperature wise, we do start to heat up back to normal by Thursday. Normal is 96 degrees. We're into the upper 90s this weekend. We have not seen 100 yet. Not predicting it on that 7-day, at least at this point. We'll be right back.